Well, thank you for joining us tonight. AEW Dynamite. I'm Excalibur, joined by Nigel McGuinness, the ineffable Tony Schiavone. And Tony, there was, I would say, an appalling cloud that hung over Wrestle Dream this past Saturday night, thanks to the actions of Jon Moxley. One of the bright spots, one of the silver linings, was the return of this man, Adam Cole, unexpectedly re-emerging at Wrestle Dream.
Who chased away, I might say, MJF.
No way I was going to interrupt Adam Cole there, the way that he interrupted MJF at Wrestle Dream. Both Cole and MJF have shown themselves at times to be a devil. The question is, who is at the upper level?
You know, Excalibur, you mentioned it was a disturbing night on many levels that we'll talk about, with Bryan Danielson losing the title, with the injury, and with Wheeler Yuta, what he did. And now he turned.
Yeah, we will touch more on that as our broadcast continues, but right now the floor in San Jose, California, live on Dynamite, belongs to Adam Cole.
I think I know the answer, but who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby? First and foremost, Roddy, Matt, Mike, I love you, but as I told you, I have to do this on my own. Because I did think about coming out here and talking about my year-long road to recovery, all the challenges I went through, and how damn happy I am to be back in this ring. But truth be told, I don't think anyone really wants to hear about that. I think what they do want to hear about is me talking about the worst human being that I've ever met, and his name is MJF. Boys and girls, life, it's filled with shades of gray, constantly trying to decide right from wrong, good versus evil. And if I learned anything over these past 12 months, I learned that sometimes you gotta fight evil with evil. Because MJF will tell you that I betrayed him for absolutely no reason. MJF will tell you that I broke a promise, that I destroyed his trust. And trust is a very, very interesting word, because trust is indeed the foundation of every single good friendship. Without trust, you have nothing. Adam Cole may be a lot of things, but stupid is not one of them. And anyone who thinks you should ever trust a guy like MJF is stupid. The MJF that we see now, boys and girls, that is the real MJF. The one that I saw behind closed doors. The one that has terrorized this company for 5 years. The one who pretends to say that he cares about AEW, when in reality, all he cares about is himself. That is the real MJF. You know, if I could describe MJF in one word, it's quite simple. Fake. Everything about Max, from head to toe, is fake. I mean, look at his hair. It took 2 surgeries, but it's on his head, right? That's fake. Or better yet, his brash attitude. Acting so much like he does what he wants, when he wants. He doesn't care what anyone has to say, when in reality, MJF is a scared, insecure little boy. And if you want to put this to the test, everyone in this arena, if you go on social media and trash MJF, everyone who's watching at home, if you go on social media and trash MJF, he's gonna act like he doesn't care. But I swear to God, he'll be crying in a little corner by himself in his hotel room. MJF is a phony. MJF can't be trusted. And everyone in that locker room right now is smiling and agreeing with every single thing that I'm saying. And I do want to talk about our locker room because we do have the best professional wrestlers in the entire world. We have a young group of guys who are hungry, trying to get better week after week. These are going to be the guys that carry AEW into the future and continue to make us the best pro wrestling company in the world. And it makes me sick to my stomach to imagine these young talent looking at MJF and thinking that is the path to success. When the path that MJF is on is nothing but failure and loneliness. MJF thinks that he's someone special. MJF thinks he's the best there's ever been in AEW. And I swear with every fiber of my being, Max, everybody hates you. I hate you, Max. I hate everything that you are and everything that you stand for. I hate the way that your voice sounds. I hate the way that your face looks. I hate the fact that I have to share a building with you. So, Max, I got an idea. Let's not waste any more time. Because you know we're going to fight, Max. So how about right here, right now in San Jose? You bring yourself down this ramp. You show me what kind of man you are, and I whoop that ass. What do you say, bro, Chacho?
Well, Adam Cole not wasting any time since his return, and apparently neither is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
I like how he's poised. He looked behind him, did Adam Cole, and he looked ahead. You never know where that snake in the grass is going to come from.
But Nigel, MJF is the kind of man that likes to conduct business on his own terms, on his own timeline.
Certainly looks like he's doing just that.
Hey, bro, Chacho. I've done a lot of growing in this industry. I've been at this since I was a teenager. A full decade later, I can say I've learned a lot. Through immaturity, through loss, through gain. And as a multimillionaire at 28, there's been a lot of gain. Then learning how to trust others, and then later learning the hard way. In this sport, there's no such thing as trust. There's a lot of jackals in professional wrestling, especially when you reach a top level at a young age. They are looking, hoping, waiting, watching, licking their chops to see if you'll trip. So they can chew you up and spit you out. And after years of letting people in and paying the consequences, I told myself I'd never let it happen again. And then you came into my life, Adam. You tricked me into letting my guard down, and you made me pay for that, didn't you? Yeah. You stabbed me in the back, leaving a void in me forever. Because of you, I can never trust, and I will never, ever, ever trust again. The man I am today is not my fault. The despicable actions and mayhem I create isn't my fault, Adam. It's yours. This void you made. It's yours. And yet these unwashed heathens cheer you. Typical. So I'm gonna leave you at the void, Cole. I know you want nothing more than revenge. I know you want nothing more than to beat me within an inch of my life. Well, it's not gonna happen. You'll never get me inside that ring. And for my amusement, I will keep dangling the carrot of sweet revenge right in front of your sunken little face. You will die with a void of unfulfilled vengeance. And for that empty, cold, sad, lonely little life, you can thank me later.
Okay, Max, but please never, ever forget, because I know you can hear me. I know you better than anybody. and you know I mean this when I say it, you can run, but you can't hide. And I promise you with every fiber of my being, when I get my hands on you, I will give you the ass beating of a lifetime and make you wish that we never met.
Well, Adam Cole, MJF, they won't meet in the ring this day apparently, but I am sure that day is soon to come, and I can't wait to be there when Cole gets his hands on MJF. Well, right now, let's take you back to this past